what the perpetuals are. If you haven't checked them out already, the links are in the description below to learn more. The umbrella term for all of the perpetuals is known as the Maximus DAO, or Decentralized Autonomous Organization. But underneath the umbrella of the Maximus DAO, there are 5 tokens. There's Maxi, but more importantly, what I'm talking about today are called the perpetuals, which are Base, Trio, Lucky, and Deci. They're called perpetuals because they get restaked every time their term is up. So Base is a 1-year pooled stake, Trio is a 3-year, Lucky is a 7-year, and Deci is a 10-year stake. Now all that's going to matter to you near the end, so stick around till the end because let's start back from square one. Look at the HEX price today, guys. The current price of HEX on the screen right here, we're seeing it's 4.15 cents in USD terms, okay? But now watch when I go through the charts of the perpetual tokens, the 4 perpetual tokens. This is the Base token. It's worth 4.06 cents. This is the Trio token. Again, that's a pooled 3-year stake. It's worth 4.2 cents. This is the Lucky token. It's worth 4.06 cents as well. And finally, this is the Deci token. This is the 10-year pooled stake. This is worth 4.162 cents. Now, what was the original price of HEX again? Remember, guys, it was 4.15. And do you notice anything unusual about a couple of these? Well, a couple of these perpetuals aren't even up to the current market price of HEX. So we've got 4.15, which should be the fair USD value that you can sell 1 HEX for today. But on Base and on Lucky in particular, the value of these tokens isn't even at the current market price of HEX. So even though the value of these tokens should be slightly higher than the market price of HEX when you factor in the amount of theoretical yield that they've already accrued, and they've been around for 60 days, and we can calculate that, which we're going to do at the end. Stick around. But these are such obvious good deals to me that I don't know why anyone hasn't bought them up to price parity at least with the actual HEX price. And that goes for Base and Lucky. But even though Trio and Deci are a little bit higher, they're at 4.16 and 4.2. It's a little bit higher than the actual HEX price, but in theory, they still should be at a much higher price. And so I don't know why people haven't bought these up to the regular price yet. I already own all 4 of these perpetuals, but if you guys want to, this is just a really obvious opportunity if you're into pretty easy trades or pretty easy money-making opportunities. So let's go over to the Maximus website. This is maximus.cash. Again, link in the description below. I recommend you read everything on here. This gives you the overview of basically what happens with these pooled stakes is they accrue interest or yield every day, right? And that factors into what's called the treasury value. The treasury value is the theoretical value of all the HEX initially invested into these pools and what they're earning over time.